guys, it's Dragon Lee here, back with another video. And in today's video, guys, we are going to be talking about how you should set up a channel as a beginner. And I know that I'm still also quote-unquote beginner on my channel because I started recently. However, I have had a lot of practice with video editing and managing the YouTube channel in the past, so I think that I am more than qualified to give you guys some pointers that might be helpful in your journey, because I'm asked a lot on what to do, and I think that this video will be really helpful to some of my viewers and maybe even some new viewers. So if you're new, hello, welcome to the family. Make sure to subscribe, and you can also join the link in the description, the Discord, and we can have some nice talks. So make sure to do that. Anyway, shameless plug. So we're going to be talking about a few things like how to edit a video, how to make thumbnails, how to record your screen, what you should do. Like, we're going to be talking about everything. So let's just get right into it. So the first thing I want to talk about is screen recording. So if you're going to be a gaming YouTube channel like mine, for the majority of the time you're going to be needing a screen recorder. And screen recorders, they're not very hard to find. And I usually just use the mobile screen recorder on my phone, and as you can see on my laptop, I use QuickTime Player here. QuickTime Player is a really good and useful free thing that is on your Mac, and if you do not have a Mac, I'm pretty sure you can still install it on Windows, so yeah. But on mobile, it's a little bit different for iOS. I'm pretty sure that Samsung also has a built-in screen recorder, but I'm not very affiliated with Android, so we're going to be looking at the Apple product here. So what you want to do is you want to go into settings, and then when you go into settings, what you want to do is you want to scroll down to Control Center, and then when you're at Control Center, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to scroll down to More Controls and find Screen Recorder. Then all you have to do is swipe up and it will be down here, which is something that is really useful. And you can also double tap it and you can get a microphone as well. So it's really useful, and I use this for my art videos, and it's really useful, free, and it's good. It's a good recorder. It's a good quality. There's no watermark. So I think that it's definitely worth checking out if you're on mobile. Another thing that you should definitely look into doing is getting a laptop or a computer or anything that is not mobile. Yes, you can edit videos and edit things like that on a phone, and there are a lot of things that you can do to actually do so, like get Video Star or QCut Pro or iMovie for mobile or other things like that. And those work wonders. They really do. For mobile apps, they're really good. And yes, they can take some getting used to the programs, just like anything would. But I will say that editing on a computer definitely gives you more freedom, and if you have the option, you should definitely look into doing that instead, because it really makes your videos a lot better quality, and it can really give you more freedom to do whatever you would like to do with them. So I'm pretty sure I already made a video on how to edit a video. However, I will show you again briefly. So I use iMovie here, and as you can see, I'm in my theater, but I will go to projects. This right here is the video that I recently had created, and this is called the Dodo video. So this one's a little bit different than how I usually edit them, but as you can see here, I have the ability to layer everything. So over here was the main music, this right here was my voice, and these were the recordings. So you can really layer things like you want. And when I did this layover here, you can add things on top of other things as well, and you can even change how they move, which is a really useful feature in iMovie. And I don't think you can do this on mobile. I think you can only do this on the computer. And I also was able to add layering sounds. And as you can see, I was also able to add things like this, which came in handy. So yeah, we're just gonna quit that for now. But if you want to learn more on how to do things like that, I really recommend checking out my channel, because I'm pretty sure I had made a video on how to do that before. So yeah. The next thing that you're going to want to look at is your own YouTube channel. So if we go on Safari here and I tap on Dragon Lee YouTube, we can see that if my Wi-Fi would load, that I am here on my page. And you can see all of your videos, but if you are a newer YouTuber and you don't have as many videos, all you have to do is press Customize Channel, and this will take you to your YouTube Studio. Now, with YouTube Studio, it really just makes life so much easier because you can edit your videos here and just your entire layout. Like for an example, the channel trailer or the featured video for returning viewers, and you can even check out who you feature, and you can also press branding and you can change your banner, watermark, and profile picture. Basic info is just basically everything you would like to add to your channel, like a channel description, and this is basically how you edit your channel. If you go to videos, I'm pretty sure when you go to videos, all you have to do is when you're on the process of editing the video and it asks you if you want to insert your own thumbnail, you have to just press the verification, do some email verification, and then boom, you have your very own thumbnails that you can add, and it's just a wonderful thing to do. And by doing this, you can also upload videos longer than 15 minutes. So I highly recommend doing that. It will be something that is really good to do. What else? Thumbnails. Thumbnails, there are a lot of things that you can do for thumbnails. Now, I would like to tell you that I use PicMonkey on the computer. So let me just go here, PicMonkey. Let's just let that load for a sec. And as you can see, this is the website that I use to upload my thumbnails and create them and do everything with them. And you might have to pay for some of the things. I don't pay for some of the features, so yeah, but you can do that and you can have access to most things, but you can still do a lot of good things without it, like what I did here with the Dodo and Among Us. And I also use the app called Procreate. Now what I do with Procreate is really simple. All I do is take the chain tool and drag around the image that I want, press duplicate layer, and then I blur out the background. And it gives this really nice blur effect, which is really cool, and it really adds spice to your thumbnail. Now, that's how you make a thumbnail. Another really important thing to note is music choice. Copyright and music choice is something that is very commonly, that it happens a lot, and I can tell you right now that it's happened to me more than once. Not on this channel because I've been trying really hard to not get copyrighted. However, it happened to me in the past, and it's been it was really annoying because when you get copyrighted, you basically get demonetized and you can't make money on your channel. So, you want to make sure that you pick royalty-free, copyright-free music, and you really have to look into that, because if you use things like Alan Walker or things like that, you're going to get a copyright strike and you're not going to be able to get monetized on that video in the future. So you really want to be careful of that. And you can also get demonetized and things like that for inappropriate content, or you can also get that by stealing people's videos. Like, for an example, using someone else's video in your video, like taking a clip from someone else's video. If you credit it, there's a chance they might not file a takedown request. However, it's very likely. So you have to really keep that in mind when you're making videos, because people can actually file takedown requests on your videos and you will have to take down the video. So you really want to make sure that you're not doing that. Another really important thing to do is to really publish your channel out there. when publishing, you want to make sure that you're not begging for people, because people will come to your channel if they like the content that you post, and you have to be really, really, really patient and unique. Like if you go onto someone else's channel and you look at all of their videos and then you just start taking ideas from them or stealing titles or doing stuff like that, then what's going to happen is people are going to notice and they're going to be like, hey, you're stealing from so-and-so, and that can really damage your reputation in the communities that you're in. So you want to make sure that you're making original content, and you want to make sure that you're unique, find something that's unique to you, and people will be sure to come to your videos and like them. Patience is key. On that note, people can tell why you're doing what you're doing. So I've seen YouTubers who are doing YouTube for money and fame only. And you can really tell because they're desperate, and you can tell because they look desperate and they act desperate for the attention. And what you want to do is you want to avoid, even if that is your intention, you want to avoid that. And it's really hard when those are your intentions, because my intentions mostly are just doing it because I want. People are subscribed to me and I'm really grateful for that, but I don't do YouTube as an obligation to anyone. I don't do YouTube for money. I do it because I want to, and that is something that is a really good asset to have, because people can tell that you're having fun while making your videos. People can tell when you're not. So you want to make sure that you have the right intentions, because you shouldn't make a YouTube channel if you just want to make money. Yes, you can make money, and that's good. Like, I wouldn't mind make money myself, but if that's your only intention, you probably should reconsider your choices. And don't get me wrong, a lot of people do have this intention, but if you don't like doing it, people can tell, they can tell. Make sure that when you're doing YouTube also to avoid controversy. You want to make sure that you are not getting involved in anything that might cause controversy, because it can really damage your channel. I'm trying my hardest to avoid getting into any controversy and posting it on my channel. Like, for an example, if I come across a pedophile, or if I come across a someone who is, doing something bad or duping an ARC or something, you can reach out to someone privately about it, but you just can't, you can't post about it, because you don't want the negativity, and it can really just cause problems. So you want to make sure that you're not doing that, because bringing other people down will not increase your views. In fact, it will lower them. So you just want to avoid controversy at all costs, because it can be really, really damaging, and it can be hard to come back from. So you want to make sure that you're trying your best to avoid that. So yeah, I really, really hope that this video helped you in some way. I know that these tips, if I would have known them, they would have really, really helped me, and I really hope that it's the same case for you, because I think that if you really follow these steps, you can also have a channel, and you can have a steady growth rate that you are proud of. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Of course, if you did enjoy, do not forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video. Goodbye, stay safe, and have a great rest of your day.